Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Farming Simulator 25. We're here checking out yet another new map. This one's through not the in-game mod hub. I found this as usual with everything else on kingmods.net. Not sponsored or anything, just my preferred preference. Just want to throw that out there. Anyway, this is called DeathValley. See here, just looking at the description here. Welcome to DeathValley. 145 fields with missions, small, medium, large fields. Transport missions, deadwood and wood transport. Grass and rice fields and forest. That doesn't seem like a complete sentence, but yeah. There are definitely plenty of forest, as you can see. Wooded areas. Oh, that's the edge of the map there. Especially when you start off in new farm mode, you have plenty of trees around you. Big trees. Those trees right in front of us. There's one complete farm in new farmer mode, and locations for the creation of a farm are around the map. I'm throwing in my own wording here to kind of be a little bit more clear, just so you guys are aware. I'm not quite sure what that says. Numberux, point of sale, a lot of factory. Maybe it's just trying to say that there's a lot of factories and a lot of different sell points throughout the map. This apparently still is in beta. And it's the map creator's first map. Theory 69, THIERRY 69. At least that's who posted it or gets the credit for it on kingmods.net. Let me just tell you. Yeah. I will have them, as I usually do, linked with the hashtag type of deal thing. Yeah, that. So, as we are up here flying around, this is a decent sized map too. There are a couple of, what do you want to call it? Buildables, I guess is the best term. You know, I got over here. There's a church here below us, if I can get down without just falling straight from the sky. That I was kind of hopeful that this could be a buildable, constructionable thing, whatever you want to call those. Oops, sorry, moving things around here. Because it looks like it's definitely under construction. I think it would be sweet if people could do things like this, whether it's fixing it up type of deal or otherwise, or just, you know, build from scratch, because that would use a lot of concrete there, which would require a lot of stones that you pull from the field. I would love to see more of that happening. But this is just a very unique style map. There are a few very steep peaks and whatnot, or, you know, mountainsides, cliffs, whatever. I may not have done it exactly that way. Like I may have taken those trees that we got right there, those tall ones, and kind of spread them a little bit more around the map instead of just up over here in this one area. But at the same time, I get it. Trying to create, yeah, a little spot there that you can, looks like you can get into to make a field. Maybe? Is that an outhouse? Or is that collectible? You tell me. Yeah, if I can get back out. But yeah, the creator has taken more than a few things from Riverbend Springs as far as this is unique. I like this. Interesting with the way the waves are, where it looks like it would be just coming from that, but it's kind of like the entire thing's vibrating. Let me get over here to this far corner of the map, and then we'll check out our homestead that you get when you start off. Am I in the right spot? No, not quite over far enough. There it is. So if you guys have been on Riverbend Springs, you'll realize that this is our, or if you've watched my channel, that this is the sawmill. And it's set up very similar, where this has the Ooh, excuse me. Sell point there where you put them in the lake and then they go up there and get processed, blah, blah, blah. However, if you go to a... No, that's not good. There's floating lights up there. If you go to a different part of the map, you see this little tunnel entrance thing that you really can't do anything with. It is what it is. But and you can't even get to it because that's as far as... Oh, I guess I was just stuck on something. And maybe because I'm flying around too. Yeah, that's as... I keep saying that, but it keeps proving me wrong. I just hope I'm not stuck up here now. Because we are, as you can see there, outside the map. Did I break the game? Oh no. Let's get back into flight mode. But yeah, this is just kind of cool how some people use certain assets from base game to kind of do their own thing. I like it. Good job to the creator. In all honesty. Then, you know, things like this is the original asset from the from Riverbend Springs, but they changed it. So instead of this being a driveway type of deal, he has it set up to where the train comes through here, and as the train does its loop, it actually does pass through here. So it allows you, because you got a sell point down here, to where you can rent the train, load it up with your lumber, and sell it and send it here. So that way it can build the carriage. I like that a lot. Just taking things from the original. I'm not a big fan of that tree being right there in the middle though, but I guess technically it's just a dirt path. Not really a walking path or anything, but I like it. Anyway, let's turn off flight mode. And we'll tab over to our farm. So as far as equipment goes, this is a very fence-heavy farm. As far as the 3 pieces of equipment that you can drive. So this, for example, I've already done some farming. We've had 2 fields. Before going further, let's get to that as we do a save right now. And the other thing is, all these lines where it says it's stones that you turn on and off, that's the pathway. Those are pathways. I like that. One of the other mod creators or content creators, I'm not sure exactly what they classify themselves as. One of the things that they've done when they create their roads is they cultivate it. So I may end up doing that, probably not on this one, just because of the way it's set up with these stone roads and everything. But we start off, well, get over here to farmland. Start off with 3, 2, this area here, which really is just woods. And then all of this in through here. So it looks like we have a couple of pastures, cow barn, sheep, chickens, and then honeybees up here by the silo. We also have a hayloft. That's where you get your beehive or your honey. Walter's here. David's over here. Looks like that's where you rent your trains. Sorry if I was off camera there. I apologize. So that's Walter. Oh, that's just the farmhouse. I was wondering where that was. But yeah, so I harvested 2 and 3 are 2 fields that we own already, just so that way, because they're ready to go. And it looked like at least one of them, if it had switched over to September, would have gone fallow, would have, you know, died off. So this was an interesting choice in my opinion for a grain cart, because both of my tractors, and this is the bigger one, the 728 Vario, struggled to get up the hill. And it wasn't even full. But yeah, I'll show you the hill that I'm talking about. Mower, front mower, back mower. Well, I guess that's a back mower. I would call it a side mower. Why am I spacing on that? A tedder. Duh. Wow. So I find it interesting that we have this, which is a bale cart. Yet we don't own a baler. It's a little frustrating. I don't know why you would put a bale cart that can pick up, that you can put bales in if you don't own a bale, if you don't make it to where we have a bale cart. But that's just me. Nothing hiding over here. Now keep in mind when I do these videos, it's just the map and power tools, which allows me the gift of flight in this game. So we come down here, we have our hayloft, we have a barn here where we have our harvester and our smaller fent. Like I said, I did harvest 2 fields, so hence the dirty harvester. And this guy here is the 516 Vario. So 2 different fents. I think when I do my own take, it's going to be a fent heavy farm. For certain, I'm going to make it more fent heavy than what it already is. So we got a small shed here. Apparently another small shed. Let me guess, another small shed. So we do have a couple different ones to work on building. Hence the good thing that we have all these nice massive trees around us. Pass through here and we got 2 other sheds. So we have equipment to deal with bales, but again, no baler. Let's see here. I'm just double checking here, but I don't see anything that says that it requires mods. It didn't give me any error message when I tried it, when I went to load in. So it's not like it's a mod that, you know, I just don't have downloaded. It's, if there's a mod that it needs, it didn't tell me. I can play it just fine without it, so yeah. Walter's over here. And the funny thing that I find is when you're driving around, you zoom right past him and he turns, and it's the funniest thing in my opinion. But we'll hop in this guy here because he's here. So, one thing I do want to mention. Let's see here if I can find it. That's not. Okay, so vehicle shop is over here. I was thinking, when I was flying around earlier before I started recording, I thought I was more up here, but no. So it's relatively close for us. There is a road that I think comes up to here. Between, what is that, 61 and 58. There's a road that goes across there, but I'm pretty sure the road that I'm referring to that goes along the side of the map, that's where it ends / starts. So to get to that, we would have to get onto this main road here or this one, which we're going to be heading that way anyway, so I'll show you what I'm talking about. But vehicle shop really isn't too far from the main farm. But and turn. So yeah, this is one of the gravel roads that I was talking about. That when you're looking at the map, you see, like, you know, roads of stone everywhere. That's what this is. I'm not quite sure how they got it that way, though I have not gotten into map making myself, so I'm not sure if it's just one of those textures that really isn't available for the rest of us. But yeah, I mean, just this path alone, it's nice to have the elevation changes. I mean, you gotta peel off there to get into that farm or that field. You have an amazing overlook up here once we get through the trees, where you can kind of look down and, you know, if you have someone harvesting that field, you can kind of keep an eye on them, you know, be a little sneaky about it. Not that I would ever do that. But we got our fields over here. And this is the hill that I'm talking about that I was struggling to get up, plus, you know, some of those other ones. So we're gonna have to look into that and fix it. But yeah, I put the straw down because I was planning on baling that before this video, but I don't have a baler. And when I do these videos, I try to make it to where when you start off new farmer mode, I show off the vehicles that you get when you start off in new farmer mode. And not just, oh, well, I needed this, so I got this type of deal. So that one had, oh, what did it have? Barley. I don't really do barley very often. So 2 had barley, which is that one behind us. This one here had wheat. So, I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but in the road back there were some big rocks, and I mean big. So not just any small pebbles. We're gonna take a quick drive over, if I can figure out a way to get there, just to kind of show you where exactly the shop is at. Now you could be like, I am going to be like, and actually have the store deliveries mod on. Again, right now I don't, because of how I do these videos, trying to make it as original to what the map maker wanted for you. Oh, looks like we got a couple train cars there as I'm about smashing into the railing. Train station there. And for as big of a map as this is, I feel like this is like 16x, but I mean, granted, there are 145 fields on this map, so the description does not specify if it's 4x, 16x, to be honest with you guys, and it's hard for me to determine exactly size, but just to give you an overview of the actual size, which he or she put, you know, these pictures down there, and then those guys up there, just kind of show off the map a little bit. Oops, smacked my mic, sorry about that. But that's the size of the actual map right there. And it feels like definitely feels like the size that I think it is. So it almost gives me like 16x vibes. It might be 4x though, but it just kind of gives me that size. So this would definitely be great if you guys are doing multiplayer, anything like that. Alright, you numbskull. I'll see what you made me do. Good thing I'm a good driver and I can actually tip it back. So this should be our shop here on the left. I don't know why there's not an entrance over here, but oh well. Yeah, I'm not worrying about traffic right now. Clearly. Yep, definitely the shop. So you got your repair section there. Definitely, I do like the fact that this is not the base game style shop. So, definitely, I don't know if it's the modders' own personal flair on it, you know, their own creation. And if that's the case, that's awesome, because this looks awesome. We got Phil deal there. Oh, nice. Looks like a spot for the big equipment. Gotta hit the right button to turn off the engine there, Chris. Come on. Can we access any of these? I'm just curious if we can open anything up or get inside. So that would be electric charger there. Nice little touch with the cars out front. Oh, there's the trigger. No entry. Another trigger. But it looks like it's an enterable building. Business hours, Monday through Saturday, 8 to 5. We accept cashier. Nice. Did you know the origin of the town? Placeholder to town. Oh. This is a collectible. Interesting spot for that. Town office. Yeah, the Grain Elevator Museum is some parts of its interior. Can you find all of them? You just found a part. You just have 24 left. I wonder if there is a way to make a door but slides. It's a shame that that's not enterable. I'm trying to say that really weird. Sorry. Because I think that would make for some great RP, especially with the way this building is. Would love to be able to, get into there and have, like, say, 3 bays for repairs and whatnot. Maybe not necessarily brakes or oil changes, but to be able to get your equipment in there and, get it serviced, I think would be better than just having it right out front. Again, that's just me. I just like buildings that you can enter, so. But yeah, there's plenty to explore on this map, so you guys should definitely check it out. I think it's a great looking map. Again, at least on King Mods, it says it's a beta. And it looks like there's a traffic accident up here. Oh no, delivery carriers are fighting again, it looks like. Can't really tell who that is. Definitely not Big Brown Box or the white box. Well, FedEx or UPS. The other one is definitely a mail carrier. But I think we're gonna call the video there, guys. Like I said, I'll at least put the name down below, as far as the modern name. But yeah, so guys, if you happen to like what you see, if you catch yourself watching more than one of my videos, please do support the paper and hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. That bell will let you be notified of every single video I post and not just a few here and there. I apologize for the not being able to talk very well today. It's been a long day for me. Anyway, hope you all have a fantastic rest of your week, and we will catch you in the next episode. So as always, take care. Peace.